Hey guys, this crypto class. Into this video I brought you update on the monad. Monad is set to list on 30th of this month, which is September, from the pop-up from OKS, but there is no official announcement. But I'm just quickly going to make a brief tutorial on the qualification, what can make you eligible from my researches I've done. Now, first of all, one is 1 million NAD. You must have 1 million NAD as a liquid site for you to be eligible for this particular project. Now, secondly, you must have done transaction more than 50 transactions. And thirdly, you must have interacted in other exchanges, which is part of the transaction. And other things I'm going to disclose right here. All right, it's going to be a brief discussion or a brief tutorial about monad, and then what else to do. All right, now if you are new on this particular channel and you haven't subscribed to this crypto class, we bring you update on cryptocurrency, airdrop, Web3, anything you need to know about Web3. Just please go ahead and hit on the subscription button and make sure you turn on your bell icon to all, so that YouTube will always notify you anytime we post any new video like this. And quickly go ahead and give us a thumb up button to help us increase our algorithm. Share to your friends and comment on the comment section. And quickly let's get into it. Now, Kuru have an NFT that is going to qualify you. Now, Monad have their own 1 million NAD as a liquid site for you to be eligible, apart from the Monad card, which is shared to first 3,000 people, which might not be the liquid site. All right, it's going to be an additional point for people, all right, that have it. Now, how do you check it? How do you know that you qualify for the 1 million NAD? And a lot of things. That is why I bring this video, and then now you are going to check and be certain about the monad listing and every other thing you need to know. Now, let's first go to what we are going to be checking right here, which is the 1 million NAD, the transaction, and then the Kuru NFTs. All right. Now, if you click on the link I'll be dropping on the description box, it's going to take you to this place. What you need to do is to go ahead and switch. All right, there are a lot of chains right here which you can check from here, ranging from Polymarket, Somnia, and then Ferus and the rest. You can check your Ferus from this place, but what you need to do is to come right here, select monad. Right, is a multiple chain checker. So I will quickly go ahead and select and then paste my address. All right, Ctrl V. All right, let me quickly go ahead. All right, I'll paste and I'll quickly click on check. Now, once you click on this checker, it's going to check your address, check whatever your evaluation, whatever your transaction worth, or your ranking. Now, you can see here my ranking is 165k, which is far out of 23 million people. All right, now my transaction ranges from this total contract is 1,555 transactions. You can see I have 1 million NAD. We have 1 million NAD, 1 million NAD NFT. All right, Sabron. All right, and then we have your total weekly activities and when you start. Now, if you start monad before 26th of February of this year 2025, you are going to be part of the early adopters and early users of monad, and extra point is going to be added to you. And then if you have 1 million NAD also, you are going to be having extra point, because that is a prerequisite for you to be eligible. All right, now right here we are going to check down here for you to know other things involved on this particular project. All right, now I've shown you my wallet transaction and everything, interaction involved right here. There are other places you are going to check your wallet transaction and the kind of NFTs that you have and whatever you need to do. But before we go into that, because we have checked our wallet activities right here, so we'll go to the second one before we go back to the wallet checker again. So we go to the second one, which is Kuru, and then for you to get to know that you have this NFT, and you have to close it before 11 a.m. on Monday. All right, now this Monday that is coming, and then click on Pro. Once you click on Pro, you can see that Crop Monster campaign ending soon. I've already break the shares. All right, I've been clicking on finalize, but it's not working. Let me cancel this. All right, you can see that right here we have only 3 days to end this. Now what you need to do is to go ahead and connect your Discord, connect your X, and then it will allow you to close it to the perfect way you want it. Now it's ending on 29th of September 2025, which is on Monday, and then listing is set to hold on 30th. Now what you need to do is to click on the eggshells. Once you click on the eggshells, you break it and then finalize, review, and then clothe it with any kind of clothing that you want. From here you click on the body, click on eyes, head, shirt, handle, mouth, anywhere. You can say I dressed up this, and then you can save, and then the next time is to finalize, which is on the 29th. You get to mint the NFT. All right, that is for that. And then the last one we are going to quickly check right here is the last one. All right, the last one, which is the checker right here, and this checker is going to show you the exact NFT that you have in your wallet and what exactly it means. All right guys, as we are trying to check this, you can see that you can enter your Monad wallet address to check this also from here. So what we are going to do is to copy our address and Control V, and then we'll go ahead and click on check on these statistics. All right, so I'll just quickly go into check this, and you can see it's on monad-testnet checker. All right, so what I need to do quickly is to go ahead and click on the checker. All right, click on check. This is going to take a lot of time for it to pop up. All right, so we got to be patient with it, and if your own load very fast, you are going to see the summary of your wallet and how far you have gone and the point that is attached to each particular one. All right, so let's go to this back. All right, so that no miss out in some certain things. All right, let's go back to this layer. So this layer has given you a summary, but if you go down, you can, if you use this particular one, if it's able to load finish. All right, once it prepare your wallet finish, you are going to see whether you have the NFT. If you have the NFT, it's going to tell you congratulations. If you are the early adopter, it's going to tell you congratulations. I'm one of the early adopters. I have the NFT, but I can't just guarantee you airdrop if not when the original checker comes out, because this is just like a testnet checker. When the original checker comes out, you know whether we are qualified in this particular airdrop. So as we are waiting for it to load, I told you it's gonna waste a lot of time. You can see it's analyzing, preparing, and we are not going to be wasting time here on checking it. All right, so if you fetch your own data analysis or your interaction activities on Monad, is going to display. All right, I made mistake by closing the first time I opened it. All right, because it's going to take much time, or maybe network, some kind of something might have been happening. That is why it's not loading very fast. But this is just the summary of what you need to know. Get ready for the TGE, and do have a great day. I'll see you in my next video.